Hey, what's up? So, you guys want to hear a weird story? Really unsure whether or not it should be told in a video medium or as a poem, actually written down first and then fucking recorded. The story is yeah, that's the thing is like I don't know which way to do it, so I'll start with this one first, and that is the video medium. Um, I don't know if it's right or wrong, but that's how we're gonna go. And it is the story of Jamie, the drunk downstairs. And the story starts earlier tonight. I was hanging out with my homeboy Nate, doing a nice collaboration, smoking, drinking, chatting, as we do. Um, totally discussing the art and getting in it. Bam, bam, bam. Knock out our ideas, get completely wrapped up in such things that do happen. And then he left. Out of nowhere, I heard these shoutings from my patio because the door was open since Nate and I were out there. And I go out there to smoke and look down. There's a girl pretty much just like shouting into a car, like full face megaphone shouting. Very loud in this quiet apartment complex. And so I say, oh, okay, hey, dropping a friend off or whatever. Go back inside, light a smoke, do my thing for a while. They're still shouting, just going and going and going and going. Yell, yell, yell. Go outside again for another smoke, even though I smoke inside, like folk. But hell, you can't help but listen. Definitely voyeur or not even curious. But shit, when there's people having a row, you want to watch. And so I go down there or go out to the patio and watch some more. And as I'm out there the second time, having my cigarette and drink, her her friend ditches. Like this one girl in the car just drives off and leaves the other one. And she's sitting there like, oh, flabbergasted, doesn't know what's going on. Oh shit. In circles, gnashing her teeth, as the Bible would say. Fucking ridiculous. And so I yelled at her like, "Hey, yo, what the hell? What are you doing down there?" She's like, "I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore." Oh, no. Okay. All right. Well, stay right there. I'm gonna come right down. Is what I say. And so I do. Turns out this girl, like, I can't see, and turns out she's older, like 45 or whatever, and incredibly intoxicated, just wasted. I'm like, oh shit, like someone, like, I'm gonna hang out with her. Like someone just needs to like chill out for a minute with this girl. And she proceeds to call a few friends, and I brought a drink down, so I drank with her, but she wasn't drinking. She was already done. And she calls her friend who left, who apparently like stole her car keys and all that nonsense. Just like total drunken bullshit. Like the every cliche drunken story you could think of is in there. So, here I am, just sitting with a drunk girl on the curb, waiting for her to figure her life out and find out her name's Jamie without her keys. Like, Jamie without the keys. Keys to anything. 45-year-old Jamie, no keys. Can't get in her apartment, can't get in her car, can't unlock her life. 45-year-old Jamie without the keys. She calls her daughter. It's like 2 in the morning. And her daughter answers. And Jamie tells her that she needs to get in her apartment. Like, oh, my keys were taken by this girl she drove away with them, blah, blah, like, oh, I'm never getting them back now. Oh, she's such a horrible woman. God damn it. Let me get my spare keys. Come by my house. Come by the apartment. And her daughter says, loud enough for me to hear, like, through the phone, like, Mom, why are you doing this? Again, why are you doing this to me? Mom, when are you going to learn? Like, when are you going to stop? Stop. Just, Mom, this is fucking ridiculous. How many times have I come at 3 a.m. to help you? Because you're drunk. Mom, why do you go out with these people? You know they're just going to ditch you again over and over and over again. This Dana girl, she's just going to leave you. Like she has. Mom, don't make me come out there again. And this Jamie girl just hangs up on her. She says, oh, my daughter. She's just bullshitting. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. And as a silent observer, like, she hangs up on her and I sit there and I'm like, wow. After hearing that, from her daughter, I thought, fuck, I feel horribly sorry for her. The daughter, that is. And I look at a new light and Jamie. Drunk, poor, forgotten Jamie now quickly becomes like, holy shit. Miss Diabolical Jamie, like, the mean one, the horrible one, the 45-year-old child that she is in her drunken state, but also her probably clairvoyant state as well. And it was quite an awful thing to hear a child beg their parent to be more responsible. I'd never heard it before. And it struck me. But I sat there, and I sat there, and I sat there, chilling out with that older lady who made no sense until she had to pee. And I was like, okay, well, I live right up there. Go pee in that apartment. The door's unlocked. And I'm going to sit down here and watch your stuff. And so she went up there. Her daughter was supposed to be coming in about like half an hour. She walked up the 3 flights of stairs to my apartment, went inside, I heard the door shut. And 15 minutes later, she didn't come down. And I said, holy fuck. Like, I don't know what happened. Anything could happen in that apartment. Like, once she got in there by herself, like, she could have puked and choked on her puke. She could have OD'd on goddamn Somanex. She could have, I don't know, taken a bayonet to the throat. Like, Jesus Christ, I have the Mazen Nagan over here, and I have a bayonet in there that's like a foot and a half long. She could have tripped and passed out and had a stroke. I don't know what the fuck could have happened. Either way, she didn't come downstairs. So I grabbed her phone, and after 10 minutes of waiting, called her daughter Kindel, and said, like, hey, I'm James Colby Kiley, and I'm calling on behalf of your mom. Like, she went upstairs to take a piss. I'm the guy she was talking about who was waiting outside with her for you to come over here because someone needed to wait outside with her and keep her calm. And plus, no girl should have to just sit outside by herself. That's quite ridiculous at 2 a.m. 3. And her daughter was like super short with me on the phone and all that shit. Hung up, and I'm a block away. Came in, and I was all sitting there because I did not want that on my ass. So the car comes around the corner, and the daughter gets out. Very, very cute girl. And she starts going towards her mom's apartment, I guess. But I was like, hey. And stood up, and she saw me, came over, and I was like, hey, I'm the one who called you. Like, your mom's shit is right here. Like, pick up your mom's shit and put it in your car. And also, like, she went upstairs, and I don't know what happened. Like, she went upstairs, and she hasn't come back down. She's like, oh, yeah, she's probably passed out in your bathroom. It's like, okay, that's cool. And so we go walking up the stairs, and like all I want to tell this girl is how sorry like I am for her to have to deal with that. Like getting a call from the parent that should be protecting you or watching out for you. Like it's the reverse. It's not right. The child should never have to watch out for the parent. It should always be the other way around. And I just like, I don't know, in that moment right there, like I just wanted the entire world, the like every ounce of the atmosphere to like give little Kindle a hug, like just say, whisper in her ear, like, hey, you're okay. You're okay. You're gonna be fine. Like your mom's problems are not yours. Like, yeah, she needs to quit it, but she's not. And you know it, and you say it, but you know she's not. She hasn't yet. So she's not gonna quit now, but you're okay. Like you came out of there and that's it. Like you're good. Make your own decisions. You don't need to be attached to that. You just tell them like 3 a.m. rescue missions are not your job anymore. Like you don't have to do it. That's what I wanted to do, but instead I let her go in the apartment first and told her where the bathroom was, and there her mom was, I guess, passed out. Like I don't know. I didn't look. Um, she yelled at her for a minute and got her up and drug her out the apartment, and like I just looked at her and like I tried to say with my eyes as much as I could, like, I'm sorry. And she did the same, like she said, I'm sorry. Yeah, do that. But I didn't. I put myself in that situation for that. But she didn't. She was born into it. That sucks. I don't know. Kindle's a hard way to be. So I feel bad for all the Kindles in the world in this moment.